this Boots hate crazy. Like, this Boots hate crazy. Like, this brother can't do nothing, man. He can't do nothing. Like, y'all say he don't fight nobody when his resume is all top ranked 10-5 people. Then y'all talk about Rashidi Ellis. First people say, oh, he's bringing up somebody from a lower weight class to fight at 154 when he never fought at 154. Now he's fighting Houston Lima, who's ranked number 10 in the WBA, which might be a title fight for the WBA championship once Bud Crawford vacates this month. That's why they're waiting for the announcement. But it's like, the hate is so real. Why? He's still fighting a ranked fighter. Y'all talk about Rashidi Ellis. He's not ranked. You know, we understand he missed the boat. But nobody talks. When Turkey does it, it's all cool. Well, y'all should have signed the paper when Turkey did it. But now when Boots and Eddie do it, it's a problem. Y'all got to understand, a lot of fighters price themselves out. Then they realize, like, damn, I might not never come across this bag again. Because sometimes this one opportunity can lead to more opportunities. But when we're not looking like that, we're still being greedy and think we're in a position to do what other fighters do. When other fighters, they don't really want to see you eat because they know you're a competition towards their son. You did. And that's what other people got to understand. You never grew up with this guy. So y'all might be friends over social media. Y'all might met a couple of times, but y'all niggas ain't really locked in and got really money together. You understand me? So, you know, Brian Norman all in Rashidi Ellis advisors and managers' ears how to deal business and how to work with Eddie. It didn't work right for them. See, what works for others might not work for you. But this is what you get, a bunch of ducks. And I would never take nothing from Brian Norman Sr. because we watched them duck Boots how many times? Before Boots wanted to fight Karen, Boots been going out there trying to get every fight before the Karen fight so he won't have to fight as mandatory. Brian Norman, the first offer was sent was $400,000. Remember that, y'all? Then he complained about that. Then he sent $700,000. He complained about that. He sent $1.2 million. When he sent the $1.2 million, what did Brian Norman Sr. say? Well, I gotta pay top rank. Then they offer 1.7. He still complained about that, and Eddie told him, top rank is not my problem. You the one that signed to them. And I'm not lying. Y'all can go back and watch every interview when that whole situation unfolded. See, when people put their foot in their mouth, they got to be careful for what they say because, you know, old interviews will haunt you. Old interviews will haunt you. But you let the Normans tell it, a.k.a. the Duckmans, they're going to tell you something different. For an example, everybody like, oh, Brian Norman knocking these guys out. But you got to be mindful. Who did he knock out? Was they elite fighters? No. They never was elite. So we look at Devin Haney and we seen what Ryan did to him, but that's what Ryan did to him. That doesn't mean Brian Norman going to do it to him because you got to be mindful. Devin Haney and Brian Norman Jr. has the same chin. They both chinny. They both have the same chin. Devin got exposed by Ryan, right? Norman got exposed by who? JC, that's his name? JC Janssen on Figueroa, Pacheco. The guy Figueroa Pacheco who floored. If that fight would have kept going, he would have demolished Brian Norman Jr. And you can go back and watch the fight. Oh, I forgot. You can't watch it because there's only clips. Why? Because it was a no contest, just like the Keyshawn and Namir Wu Albright. But we understand they got exposed in a fight. Both fighters at that time. But getting back to the whole situation, which the situation is the situation. The Normans got to chill. Because at the end of the day, both your chin and Devin chin is the same. Y'all on the same scale. It's like, hachi. Hachi. Nah, man. So, y'all cornball niggas got to chill, papito, chill. But besides that, I'm still going to cook. You dig? I'm still going to cook. It's messed up how these guys missed the boat. You understand me? And the reason I say that because what Rashidi Ellis got to understand is you are a threat to Brian Norman Jr. You understand me? So if you would have automatically signed the contract from the rip, And even if you would have lost, you would have still got chances and bigger opportunities with that same type of purse. Why? Because you're coming in with that type of purse. Again, you feel me? But sometimes it'll be higher. But you are a dangerous fighter too, knowing. That's why he wanted you to move up and then play with your bag, because sometimes this opportunity might not come back around. And the reason I say that, because other promoters are looking, be like, oh, he listening, and the whole time a nigga tricking you out your position, bro. They come in different shapes, sizes, and forms, and all types of disguises that'll trick you out your position, bro. And you just got tricked out of your position. Because you trying to do what others do, but you got to be mindful. They got a belt, but they chickens, they ducks. Y'all watch the egg hack and a bunch of ducks came out. You watch 2 ducks came out, senior and junior. You know what I mean? But I'm just keeping it tall, man. It's all facts, no opinion sport podcast. I don't let nothing marinate. I get straight to the sauce. Everything saucy. Mr. Whip it to the oils. Mr. Arm & Hammer. Slap the motherfucker on the table. Let's get that money. You hear me? But like I say, man, Devin Haney, Brian Norman, it is a great fight. You know, one with power. No, it depends which Devin come. You know, but if the Dev that came to fight Regis come, he got the opportunity to do the same shit he did to Regis, to Brian Norman Jr. Yes, he do. All he got to do is keep that motherfucking hand up and roll with the punch. Know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, they both got a soft chin. You dig? But yeah, Brian Norman cracking. But I can't say he cracking on the elite fighters, because when we seen the elite fighters, he ain't crack shit. Everybody talk about a lot of people in the comments probably be, well, Giovanni Santillon was elite. No, the fuck he wasn't. Who did he fight? Go look at his box rec. Go look at his resume. Nobody's. You know what I mean? But I'm not going to say certain fighters that get in the ring are nobodies, but we talking about elite competition. You got certain elite competition. You got local elite competition. You got state elite competition. You got regional. You know what I mean? You got national. You know what I mean? You got your global situation, but a lot of you niggas ain't global. You understand me? A lot of you niggas just household names. They ain't even get in the spark. And if you got the opportunity in the spark, yeah, you can blow. But and another thing, Brian Norman, how your name bigger than Boots? You never hosted a main event in your city or anywhere and sold the crowd out. You can't say Japan yours because Japan is Jinsaki's, but bro, you ain't make no 3, 4, fucking $5 million over there. Stop the lies, man. Stop the lies, bro. It's crazy. But besides that, let me know what y'all think in the comments and hit that subscribe button. You dig? And we going to cook. And it's just like that. Dollar.